What if the safest businesses in the AI era aren't high-tech at all? While headlines warn about artificial intelligence replacing millions of jobs, many businesses are becoming even more valuable because AI simply can't perform the work. Today, we're uncovering the businesses that are extraordinarily difficult to replace with AI, why they possess durable competitive advantages, and how entrepreneurs are building wealth by focusing on problems that still require people. By the end of this video, you'll understand which industries combine human judgment, physical work, trust, and real-world complexity in ways AI struggles to replicate. Think of the economy as two worlds. One exists inside computers. The other exists everywhere computers still need humans to interact with reality. That's where some of the biggest opportunities are hiding.
Hello, if you're new to the channel, I'm Dave Karpinski. Yes, I am a real person behind this. I bring more than 40 years of global consulting and executive leadership experience, working at some of the world's most respected consulting organizations, including McKinsey & Company, Accenture, Ernst & Young, IBM, Infosys, Cognizant, and SAP. Throughout my career, I've advised hundreds of C-suite executives and led large-scale business transformations for Fortune 500 companies and major public sector organizations, including Google, Nike, Lockheed Martin, Disney, Costco, government agencies, the military, defense organizations, and leading technology companies. Everything you see on this channel is built on real-world experience. The ideas, strategies, analysis, and insights come from decades of hands-on consulting and leadership. My goal is simple: help you understand AI, business, technology, leadership, and investing through practical, experience-backed advice you can actually apply.
As always on this channel, we are not sponsored by any company, and you won't find any affiliate links in the description. This is not a paid promotion. Every recommendation we make is based solely on our own research, analysis, and opinions. We are not paid or influenced by any sponsor. Artificial intelligence is incredibly powerful inside the digital world. The moment it must interact with unpredictable physical environments, the challenge becomes much harder. Picture an AI trying to fold laundry inside one house, repair plumbing in another, diagnose an unusual electrical problem across town, and calm a nervous customer, all before lunch. Humans naturally adapt to changing environments. AI excels when situations are predictable and data is structured. According to researchers and economists studying automation, occupations requiring physical dexterity, complex judgment, and interpersonal trust remain among the hardest to automate. That distinction explains why many overlooked businesses may become even more valuable over time. Imagine a hospital losing electricity during surgery, or a restaurant discovering a major plumbing leak on a Saturday night. No one wants a chatbot. They want a skilled professional arriving immediately with the right tools and experience. Electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, elevator mechanics, locksmiths, and industrial maintenance specialists solve problems that change every time they arrive on site. Every building presents unique layouts, aging equipment, weather conditions, and unexpected complications. AI may help diagnose issues faster, but people still perform the work. That's why many skilled trades continue experiencing strong demand despite rapid advances in technology. Some businesses succeed because customers aren't simply buying a service, they're placing enormous trust in another human being. Picture a family handing the keys to their home, introducing someone to an aging parent, or trusting a contractor with $1 million renovation. Businesses like home health care, child care, financial advisory services, wealth management, specialized consulting, executive coaching, and premium real estate rely heavily on relationships. AI may improve paperwork, research, and scheduling, but trust still develops between people. In many industries, confidence is the product. That makes replacing humans far more difficult than automating routine tasks. The larger the consequences of failure, the more valuable human expertise becomes. Imagine a manufacturing line losing $100,000 every hour because specialized equipment stops working. Businesses don't search for the cheapest solution. They search for the fastest, most reliable expert. Industrial equipment repair, emergency restoration, commercial roofing, structural engineering, environmental remediation, and specialty construction solve problems where mistakes are extraordinarily expensive. AI can recommend procedures and analyze data, but experienced professionals still make final decisions under pressure. When millions of dollars are at stake, accountability matters just as much as intelligence. A master electrician purchased a small commercial electrical contracting company, serving hospitals, data centers, and manufacturing facilities. Rather than competing on price, he specialized in complex projects requiring advanced expertise, emergency response, and long-term maintenance agreements. He invested in employee training, safety certifications, and project management systems while using AI software for scheduling and estimating. Within several years, recurring maintenance contracts generated stable revenue while large commercial projects drove growth. He didn't compete against AI. He used AI to become even more efficient at work only skilled people could perform. That's a pattern we're beginning to see across many industries. Here's something many people overlook. Demand isn't the only thing increasing. Experienced workers are becoming harder to find. Picture a bridge where thousands of skilled professionals retire each year, while far fewer young workers are crossing from the other side. Industries like plumbing, welding, machining, HVAC, electrical work, heavy equipment repair, and industrial maintenance face growing labor shortages in many regions. According to workforce and labor studies, the gap between retiring tradespeople and new entrants continues widening. That means qualified businesses often gain pricing power because customers have fewer alternatives. Sometimes the best investment isn't in a new technology, it's in a skill that fewer people are learning. You can stream a movie, you can download software, but you can't download a repaired roof after a hailstorm. Imagine two delivery boxes. One contains a digital product that arrives instantly. The other requires skilled people, specialized tools, trucks, materials, permits, and on-site expertise. Businesses like roofing, landscaping, excavation, concrete work, painting, tree removal, restoration, and pest control operate entirely in the physical world. AI can improve scheduling, estimate jobs, and optimize routes, but someone still has to climb the ladder, operate the equipment, and solve unexpected problems. Reality still requires people. Ironically, the more automated the world becomes, the more valuable genuine human relationships may become. Picture two identical proposals. One comes from an anonymous AI. The other comes from someone you've trusted for 10 years. Which would you choose? Businesses built on long-term relationships, commercial sales, financial advising, insurance, legal services, executive recruiting, and specialized consulting often become stronger because customers seek confidence in uncertain environments. AI provides information. People provide judgment, reassurance, and accountability. Those qualities become increasingly valuable when technology handles everything else. And some of the strongest AI-resistant businesses combine relationships with another powerful advantage. Many businesses can't simply be outsourced across the country or across the world. Imagine drawing a circle with a 20-mile radius around your hometown. Inside that circle are thousands of services that must happen locally. Septic pumping, pool maintenance, appliance repair, garage door installation, snow removal, irrigation, locksmith services, and commercial cleaning. These businesses compete in geographic markets rather than global ones. Customers care about response time, reliability, and reputation, not whether the provider uses the newest AI model. That local advantage creates a competitive moat that's remarkably difficult for technology alone to overcome. Here's a twist most people never consider. Artificial intelligence may actually increase demand for certain industries. Every new data center requires electricians, HVAC technicians, plumbers, concrete contractors, security systems, backup generators, networking infrastructure, and ongoing maintenance. Picture an AI boom supported by thousands of hard hats instead of computer screens. As AI infrastructure expands, so does demand for the physical businesses building and maintaining it. The digital economy still depends on real buildings, real equipment, and real people. Sometimes technology creates more jobs than it replaces. It simply creates different ones. Mass production is easy to automate. One-of-a-kind work is much harder. Imagine asking 10 homeowners to remodel their kitchens. Every house has different measurements, plumbing locations, electrical systems, budgets, and design preferences. Custom cabinet makers, luxury remodelers, specialty fabricators, landscape designers, and architectural builders solve unique problems every day. AI can generate ideas and assist with planning, but every project still requires experienced people adapting to changing conditions. The more customized the work becomes, the harder full automation becomes. That's one reason niche businesses often command premium pricing. A five-star reputation built over 20 years becomes incredibly difficult to replace. Picture a snowball rolling downhill, growing larger every year. Every satisfied customer generates referrals. Every referral strengthens credibility. Every successful project attracts larger opportunities. AI can't instantly recreate decades of trust inside a community. That's why established local businesses often become more valuable over time. Buyers aren't simply acquiring trucks or equipment, they're acquiring relationships, reviews, referral networks, and a reputation competitors can't easily duplicate. Reputation becomes a powerful economic asset that compounds year after year. Knowledge becomes cheaper as AI improves. Judgment becomes more valuable. Imagine two mechanics reading the same repair manual. One immediately recognizes a subtle vibration that signals a much larger problem. The other follows instructions without understanding the context. Businesses requiring experience, intuition, negotiation, leadership, empathy, creativity, and real-world decision-making continue rewarding human expertise. AI provides recommendations. People interpret situations where perfect answers don't exist. The highest value professionals won't compete against AI. They'll combine experience with AI tools to make better decisions faster than either could alone. The strongest companies won't ignore artificial intelligence. They'll embrace it everywhere it creates efficiency while protecting the human work customers truly value. Imagine a plumber using AI to schedule appointments, order parts, prepare estimates, answer routine questions, and optimize routes before arriving on site. Less paperwork means more time solving customer problems. The business becomes faster, more profitable, and more responsive without replacing the skilled professional. That's the winning formula. Automate administration, amplify expertise, and focus human attention where it creates the greatest value. After looking across dozens of industries, clear patterns emerge. The strongest AI-resistant businesses usually involve physical work, human trust, complex judgment, customized solutions, and local relationships. Picture 5 pillars supporting a bridge. Remove one pillar, and the bridge weakens. Build on all 5, and the business becomes remarkably resilient. These characteristics explain why many ordinary-looking companies continue increasing in value, while purely digital businesses face growing competition. The opportunity isn't hiding from AI. It's building where AI has the hardest time replacing human capability. Tomorrow, drive through your city with one question. What absolutely cannot be delivered through a computer screen? Every construction site, warehouse, hospital, manufacturing plant, apartment complex, and neighborhood depends on dozens of businesses requiring people to show up in person. Imagine highlighting every truck, service van, and contractor you see throughout the day. Each represents a market where physical presence still matters. Then ask yourself which of those businesses also generate recurring customers, strong margins, and limited competition. That's where durable opportunities often exist. Artificial intelligence will transform nearly every industry, but it won't eliminate the need for people who solve real-world problems. Buildings will still break, equipment will still fail, families will still need trusted advisors. Communities will still depend on skilled professionals who combine expertise, judgment, and accountability. The entrepreneurs who thrive won't fear AI or ignore it. They'll use it to become even better at work only humans can truly perform. Once you stop asking, what jobs will AI replace? And start asking, what problems still require people? You begin seeing opportunities that could remain valuable for decades. And if this changed your perspective, the next step is discovering the overlooked businesses AI is about to make dramatically more profitable instead of obsolete. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.